It's wonderful.
Oh, God.
I guess the real Eldritch horrors were the things we forgot.
Yeah. The things I forgot along the way.
Yeah.
The one thing I
The one
forgot
thing.
along the
The one
way.
thing. The most important thing. Well, second
Yeah.
most important thing. You know.
The pretty fucking important thing.
Very
Yeah.
important thing.
We've
Oh.
spent 45 hours. 45 hours?
45 hours?
This system is fucking with your perception of time. Stop it.
Everyone make a sanity check.
I don't know how to do that.
Well,
I don't know.
you're gonna learn today.
Okay. I meant to say we've been trying to do character creation 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Not
Yeah,
trying.
so-
I did do it
so
in
as a-
45 minutes.
As an update for the stream, so last time we learned that we wouldn't be able to play regular D&D, so we were doing a one shot of Call of Cthulhu, but like in my universe, or like hunting vampires and shit, and then here's the thing: no one here knows what they're doing.
No.
I don't know
So
what I'm doing.
sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing. Matrix doesn't know
If-
what she's doing. Ezra doesn't know what he's doing. Bismarck
Yeah,
doesn't know what
We
he's
don't know
doing.
anything.
Listen,
We don't know anything.
I don't fucking.
Look,
Storage
I put
isn't even here.
everything. I put everything into gun, and that's all I knew how to do. Okay.
Oh,
So,
I'm a strong boy.
regardless,
That's all I got.
we are
We're doing it.
we're
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 here.
gonna do it. We're
I think
in.
this is maybe easier than trying to learn Vampire the Masquerade, though. So
I don't know if so Vampire the Masquerade. The reason why we dropped that one is because you're supposed to play with the vampires, not the people. So you know.
Wait, I need to look at this.
The
Hold on.
stream is a mess, but who cares?
Both of these things do not belong here. The only one who does is Day.
Yes.
Yippee! I'm not day today, guys. It's
I
fine.
think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh fuck.
No, Elliot, don't.
No.
Elliot.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. I'm
Oh
okay.
God.
I'm okay.
He's
Anyways,
survives.
Doesn't know the deep lore.
let me.
Oh God. It does look like a mess.
I have the Bloodborne ambience.
Everything is so good.
Everything's perfect. Okay,
It does.
we have like 4 drawings wearing different styles. No, we have 3 drawings in different styles and 1 real life picture of a mask.
And then Gomez.
Gomez.
Yeah, that's
Our
Yay.
fourth player.
yeah.
Yeah, giant fucking coyote
Oh,
walking
God.
around London with us.
If this is a person's first stream, I feel bad. It usually looks
It
better.
should
than...
not be your first stream.
No.
Right now, if this is your first stream, I
Could
implore you go
you-
watch something else.
Go
I-
watch
I-
one of the
I
other
wanted
streams.
to-
It looks prettier. Not the other Slapstick Adventure.
Yeah. I wanted to ask a favor from you 3. Can you guys write down your characters' names for me? Like,
Yeah.
just send it somewhere in the Discord.
I'll just put it in the Death Arms general.
Okie dokie.
Inda's
Oh.
arms.
Yes.
I haven't heard that name in years.
There we go.
Wait, I forgot how to spell my character's name.
There we go. Oops. Let me do this so it's more visible.
You know, if I thought we were playing in like the 1920s, and one of the things I was gonna say during this session is like, oh, causing this off with revolution in Russia. I will know.
John
soon."
Stewart.
I love that. You should put that on the stream.
That should be Gomez's name.
Yeah.
Sure, man. No problem whatsoever. The funny funniest thing about the Slapstick Adventures is that they always look awful.
They look
Yeah.
horrible.
Like, they always look awful because we do them like with we do them with like no care at all. We don't have time to care. So like
Yeah, we're not gonna torture a girl by forcing him to draw this shit every week.
we just want to play D&D.
Oh, we're not playing D&D today.
Yeah. This isn't D&D. This is Call of Cthulhu.
This is cock.
Yeah, get it.
I love it. Fix that sentence.
Oh. Oh, God.
There we go.
Cock. Nice cock.
Oh
Are we
wow.
Ooh.
Have we gotten it out of our system yet?
Oh well, yeah, all the names are there. All the names are there. Perfect, as it should be. Okay,
This is gonna be a
I believe we're good to start, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as context for what's happening here,
There's no context.
all of you, shut up. All of you, you are hunters from the church. You are currently in England. The Church of Hunters is a branch of the Catholic Church, and your main job is to hunt down all of the creatures of the night, regardless if they are vampires, beasts, or any other type of creature or person who has meddled with the darkness. The three of you are all siblings, quote unquote. All of you are orphans who have been adopted by one hunter, as it is custom by the hunters. All of you have been raised basically together. Some have been adopted a little bit later than others, but you have been basically lived together your entire lives. This is also you have been in other hunts together. This isn't your first time in one of these. All of you have been your parental figure, the person who has mentored all of you, is a hunter called Leviticus Harrison, who is considered a pretty old hunter. He has achieved the very old age of 46, which is ancient
Oh my
for
God.
a hunter. Just a second, I drew him.
My icon.
Lifespan of 1 week for every hunter.
Just a second. I'm gonna send it in the in-depth arms one.
Okay.
We'll use in-depth arms for today.
Ooh.
It's my thing.
Slay.
This is him. This is your dad.
Papa.
Papa.
Father.
Currently, all of you
So
are
Catholic.
all of you are in the Church of Hunters. You are inside of the chapel. Leviticus is waiting for the three of you to give you permission to leave on your hunt. If you guys want a bit of a beginning for your characters, go ahead. I'd say that you would all be entering the church.
Oh, God.
Guys, I
wanna
can't
roll
go
for this.
first. Someone
Do we
else
want to
go
roll for
first.
this?
No, Wait, I don't know.
Crow, roll a d6.
Ah!
1 to 2 is Asterix, 3 to 4 is me, 5 to 6
No!
is Matrix.
Why not just roll a D? Like,
D3. We have D3s here. 3.
Oh, it's Matrix.
Stop.
no!
Wait, I don't know anything about my character either. Hold on.
I shouldn't even be on the list.
We're so not prepared.
Wait, okay.
I did not.
Guys, this is so much easier than, Dungeons and Dragons because no one is special. We're all just people.
Yeah.
Okay? I'll go first because you guys are fucking cowards. So,
I'm okay to be a
much-
coward.
pretty much, you see walking in, pretty, like, lanky, I would say. Maybe, like, 6 foot. Very, very long, kind of tattered, not super well, like, cut. Like, definitely looks like it was cut with, like, a knife or something, long red hair, pulled up into kind of a bun, but, like, it's used like a piece of rope, instead of, something proper. Fox mask. It's made of what seems like wood that's been carved and painted, and there's like a red ribbon tying it around the back. Clothes, relatively, baggy, dark kind of like mahogany brown, leather, with a kind of a bit of red poking out, in the center of like a nicer, red shirt, and a long, dark brown skirt, with big chunky boots. And she walks in and she'll probably just sit down in like one of the pews or something and wait.
Okay. I'll go next. So, also walking into the church, not too far behind her, Miro he sticks out like a sore thumb, not because he is a special person, but because he's fucking massive. It's like 6'8", like well over 200 pounds. He is like, he looks like he's about as wide as one of the doors. Not like the whole gate itself of like walking in. He actually has to like duck down to like even reach in. Worn in just all these dark, mostly leather. The only big thing is that there seems to be like a sort of like pelt down like his back, like probably the same thing that came from the bear mask that he wears, a little scarred just from trying to get the bear mask itself, just try to get the mask itself. Barely able to see his face under it. You can sometimes his eyes, they don't exactly have, it's difficult to see the color under them unless light's shining directly on them, which if light was shining on them they would be a dark green, but it's just practically just the glint of white, like light, like shining off of them. And with just this massive frame, he kind of walks over, sits on a pew, directly like across the aisle from Omira.
Amazing. So contrasting, Jessica is very tiny. She is a little, like, 5 feet tall woman
Oh.
in all black, and she has like a red petticoat, a red bow. She has like long white hair that's super well kept. She's a very well kept person. And you hear her little heels clack along as she sits in front of them.
As all of you walk in, and you all sit down like close to each other, eventually Leviticus himself gets up from where he was, and he walks in your direction. My sons, you are all here. And he calmly sits down just beside you, Uh, today, I have a new hunt for you. I believe you were already expecting it, yes? Another chance to prove yourselves.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Hmm.
sorry. I wasn't expecting that.
Like a big Russian guy, and you don't expect a deep voice.
No. Um, yes. I
Very
believe
well.
so.
I have been very proud of the three of you recently. You have been doing very well, and I feel like you are very close to earning your badges. And he reaches into one of his to his hip, and he pulls out like three little copper crosses. They are badges that the more experienced hunters use, and they are things that you have been working towards, so you become actual hunters. Um Currently, at the moment, you are still apprentices of him. I believe that after today, you will receive yours. There is a
What
small,
is?
there is a small village, just a little bit to the east, close to one of the rivers. I have heard that a beast has been walking in those woods. They have been describing it as more of a beast, but the description sometimes has me thinking of more of a vampire. One of the more, how can I say this? Exquisite ones, if you could call them that.
What do you mean?
One of the special kind. Not the type that simply attacks, drinks its victim, and then flees like a bat.
Murder leech.
We don't really have a lot of information on it, and the villagers haven't been much help. In fact, I suspect, and I would like you to find out. I suspect that there might be someone in that village that is communing with the fiend. A witch, you might say. I want that thing's head, and I want the witch dead. Do whatever you need to. Kill, torture, threaten, do whatever you want with the villagers. I want the witch dead.
Miro gives a nod.
This goes.
Big. Forgive me, I am eager.
All right. Um, yeah, I think we can handle
Should be simple.
Just another kill.
I appreciate the eagerness of the three of you. I'm looking forward to it. And of course, keep in mind, whoever brings me the head, I have a special reward to that person. So do your best.
Hmm.
that. Don't we always?
Go. Stop wasting my time here.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So my okay.
Um, so, this is even something that I guess, do we know exactly where the village is?
Yes.
Or do we just have to go
You
find it? Okay.
you don't know exactly where it is, but I'd say that your characters would be able to find it fairly easily.
Okay.
Sweet.
Also considering that it's close to the river, you know where the river is, so it will be easy to find it just based on that.
Just follow the water.
Follow the water.
Awesome.
Slay.
We go.
You all leave the church. You see the outside. You see the outside of the church. Normally there is a fair good amount of hunters here. Today is not one of those cases. It is fairly empty here, actually. Most of them seem to be busy with other stuff. And as you begin to leave, and you begin to ride towards the village, it is still the evening, so there's still sun out, and you feel fairly comfortable walking, like riding in the direction of the village while the sun is still out. And most of this area, of the area of the church, is kind of a plain field. Very, very soon you'll start to enter denser forest, and the more you get closer to the river, kind of the denser it feels even. And you continue on a little path of dirt. The three of you continue for a little while. You mainly follow the river, not seeing it, but more hearing the stream, as you can't really see the water because of the woods. But just following the path ahead of you, eventually you find that village. The village, it is completely surrounded by that dense forest. It seems to be like very small, like average little village. The houses don't seem to be very well kept. Actually, one of the things that you notice is you had to ride for a fair good amount of time until you actually got to the village itself. So you imagine that they don't leave a lot either. You also notice there is one dock in the river, where there is one man that's fishing, and you see some people just walking around. You also see in the middle of the village there is a church.
Oh, sweet.
I would say that a little bit, like along, like while they were walking, getting closer to this, Mito reaches into like one of his pouches and takes out like this little like caramel candy. Just opens it, pops it in his mouth, and just puts it away. He likes candy. But as like they come into sight line of them, Miro's gonna obviously he's gonna try to discern what he can, but he is not expecting.
You guys, how do I make a perception check?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Perception.
Ooh, what do we have?
We don't really have perception.
Gun check.
It's more like what I can describe to you, really. Perception, it needs to be more like a specific thing that you're looking for.
Okay.
It's not like D&D where like you can do like a general look, like into everything.
Then can I do a listen check? In case they're talking?
Check.
You can actually. Actually, you make the listening check. Who wants to do a? Just a second. I need to remember the name. Who wants to do a psychology check for me?
Psychology.
Psychology.
What's your psychology matrix?
40?
You go. I have a 10.
48.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's D100.
It's
Yeah.
the 100. You want to get the lesser possible. Oh, 9. That's pretty
Nine.
good.
That's just really good.
Yeah, I got a regular success on my listen check.
Regular success.
Yes.
Okay. So, first Miro. So you begin to listen as as the three of you approach this village. The first thing that you kind of hear is one of the villagers. You don't really know who, and you because you can't really identify it. Uh, but you hear from them a bit of concern as you approach, specifically because the three of you are coming here. Uh, Hunters are not a good sign of anything. Just the fact that you guys are here are probably very bad news. And then basically what you hear is just one person, maybe a few more, like expressing their concerns about it, but not to you specifically.
Yeah.
Psychology check from the second. From
Myra.
specifically. You notice kind of this sense of fear from one person or two, but you do notice that very like on the other side, kind of you see one woman like making her way towards a herd of sheep, and she seems very irritated by something. And looking a little bit like from the direction that she came from, you also see the blacksmith like closing his door, like closing his door. You can't see him anymore, but he also seems in a very bad mood.
Okay. So, Shepherd and the blacksmith. Suspicious.
Very.
Okay. I'll note that. I'll tell both of them. And so I imagine we're not like speeding through the town. We're kind of more like calmly looking for. Is there like a stable or anything for us to like
Not really.
put our...
They don't have horses in this village.
Oh, unfortunate. Okay.
Poor people.
Do you guys maybe want to stop at the church? Tie the horses up.
Yes.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Better idea than just starting.
All right. Yeah, I guess we'll go. There's some kind of fence or somewhere we could tie them up so they're not just like.
Yeah. I say there
holding
would
me
be
open.
a fence like in one of the like close to one of the houses that you can kind of just tie the horses to.
Sweet.
When you get close to the church, like almost as soon as like kind of you arrive, a priest begins to walk out. This is him. Wait a second.
Oh, he's got a
Whoa.
face.
Yeah, he
Art
does.
for the priest.
Oh.
Seems pretty old. He is.
Oh, I'm
he
getting
is
good.
fairly small, like very. So like a very frail old man. He walks in your direction. Oh, hunters. Good day. What brings you to our little village?
Good day to you, sir. Father, my bad. Religion.
You're forcing us to play Catholic characters.
Fuck, I'm Catholic. I forgot. Shut up. Good afternoon, Father. We're just passing by. There's something we gotta deal with in town, someone we have to talk to, for one of our missions. But then we'll be out of your hair.
That is, well, sorry to express my concern. Usually, when your people appear, it's not very good signs. We are not in danger, right?
No, I understand that. You all should be fine. Like I
Miro's
said, we're here
fucking man.
to talk to someone.
Well, I understand. Is there anything that I could help with?
Um, I mean, is there any particular particularly troublesome folks here in the village? It seems like a small community.
Well, yes, I know basically everyone in the village. Well, troublesome. The shepherd and the blacksmith have been fighting a lot recently. One keeps blaming the
Yeah.
other for things, and honestly, the
Oh.
the fisherman seems like he has been a problem to everyone lately. You
Oh,
see,
what?
I believe that he has stolen things from the church.
Oh,
Obviously, I couldn't prove anything. But, well, many of the things of the church are missing.
well, what kind of things is he stealing?
Well, the crosses mainly.
Oh,
And I wanted to replace them, but the lumberjack also hasn't given me any. So, I guess you can check on them.
okay.
We sure will.
Thank you, Father. You've been so much help.
He, like, he kind of looks at you, like, he still has, like, that concerned look on his face, like, as you kind of walk away.
Is there a check I can make to kind of like calm him down a little bit?
Ease his
Um,
horse.
Maybe?
Let's see.
Persuade?
Uh, persuade.
I
It
could-
could be charm
I-
also.
Charm. Am I good at that?
I'm pretty decent at
I-
persuade.
There is a part of me that wants to make a psychology check on this motherfucker so badly.
I'm pretty good at persuade, guys.
I mean,
gotta
you,
afford
Miro, you can go because you suggested it.
Okay,
but the others can
could-
go with charm or persuasion.
Fuck. Wait.
What-
My
what is your-
persuade is 50. So like
Oh, yours is better.
Nope, nothing.
Oh.
That is a yeah, that is a fail, but it is not a fumble.
okay, that's a fail.
Ooh, please, no.
101.
Whoa.
No.
Damn. Where is
Yeah.
fast talk?
You people-
Could that have been a fast talk one?
Hmm?
Since I'm
No,
technically like
fast
lying
talk.
to him.
Fast talk. I think it's more like
Deception.
Ah.
I have a feeling. Fast
yeah,
Talk's
like
more-
Well, I am.
I feel like you're trying to like more like calm him down a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
I just wanted to ease his worries.
Yeah.
We're too intimidating, guys.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
people like you're talking like you're lowering your tone, like you guys are trying to be like non-threatening as possible, but the problem is whenever you guys go, trouble usually follows.
Yeah.
So the issue is it's not just like you people are intimidating, you also are signs of a problem. You're a bad omen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quiet order
That's
that
my
these people
B.
have will be flipped on its fucking head because we rolled into town.
Sorry.
Sorry, we have some business to attend to here.
Okay. So, I think Byron's gonna is I'd imagine the priest is like walking away.
Yeah, he kind of looks back a little bit and then he just walks back into the church.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll turn back to them and I'll go, okay, well, it seems like we have 3 people to talk to. We could talk to fisherman, I got this, blacksmith, or the shepherd.
Do we want to split up or go all on one?
You know, I think splitting up is the worst idea. So let's not do that.
It's if we were to encounter anything and we were alone, it would pose quite the problem. Unless you
Leo
just
nods.
want to go on your own.
Yeah, that's. Anyways,
I don't want to be
so
on my own.
okay. What are you guys thinking? What's your pick?
Hmm. If the priest is suspicious of the fishermen stealing from the church, we should investigate that. It could be a sign and a lead.
Yeah, I mean, stealing crosses is pretty weird, I feel.
Yeah.
It is blasphemy.
Yeah, I guess it is. Also, stealing's a sin, so you know.
Yes, that is a little higher, I would say.
Anyways,
It's not funny to say
um,
like Catholic person. Like a psychotically Catholic person is fun.
okay, let's go talk to the fisherman.
You make your way like to the docks, and you'll see he is there. And at first you thought that he was fishing. He seems to just kind of have strapped the pole like to the side, and he's actually like standing very close to the river. He seems like kind of a short man, but he's pretty wide.
Okay.
And he is kind of standing. He's kind of standing close to the river, and he's like looking like directly at like the bottom of the river, like without noticing anything else. He seems to be one of the few people from the village that didn't even notice that you people were here.
Well, he is quite the oddball.
Can I just kind of like walk up behind him and look where he's looking? Like, what is he looking at?
You can.
Also, look where he's looking.
As you people like kind of walk kind of behind him, and you look like towards the river, like kind of down. You look in the direction of like the bottom of the river, and you see a bunch of crosses, most likely the ones that were in the church, kind of in the bottom of the river, scattered there, and he's just looking at them.
Well, I think he
This
stole the
is-
crosses.
This is what he looks like, by the way.
Oh, we got more
okay.
art.
Ooh.
Guys. Oh,
Something tells me this guy
Wow.
knows exactly who the vampire is.
wow.
Did you
cool.
see it?
Do you see
What?
In the river.
The crosses you put in the lake? I
There
can
is
see those.
something in the river.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is
Okay.
could
Okay.
it quite
fine.
be a fish or any other sea
Ain't no
creature?
fish. I fished my entire life. There's something
Okay.
in that river.
Can you explain
cat over
the
there.
amount?
Yeah, the cat. It's just a catfish. Move on.
That's
I mean,
my cat. Don't pay attention to it.
no worries.
Okay.
Just a catfish. It's all right, everyone.
Could you explain the crosses in the river?
Yeah. The priest over there said that you've been stealing crosses
Yeah,
from the church.
the priest. I wouldn't listen to him. Prays with his hands down, pointed to hell.
Oh,
Oh,
that is kind of bizarre.
yeah.
Don't trust that man.
Should
Don't
we
trust.
trust you?
Probably not. I'm half insane. Been seeing
Alright.
things in the water.
Huh?
Do you mind? You got any kind of description for these things, sir?
Sometimes it looks like faces. Sometimes it's just red.
Just red? The
Just-
water?
Yes.
Can I I want to just give this guy like a once over. Like, does he seem like does he seem like drunk? Is he like just like
Psychology. Do psychology.
psychology? I think I
Yes.
did that before.
Mm.
Ooh, it's not great.
No.
No.
No, that
So
No.
doesn't work.
I'd say you don't get like any deep insight, but like I can give you a little bit of description, like just what you can see clearly.
Okay.
He probably like kind of looking a little bit from the side. You do see a few bottles. Seems like a little bit drunk, but
Yeah.
he seems also a little bit paranoid. I guess like
Yeah.
is the best word. He does seem a little bit shaken up. That's the best like you can tell from him.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, Crow,
Hmm.
can I make a spot hidden check to see if there's anything like watching us or anyone watching us?
Go ahead.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's
Or-
that's
It
I'm
is.
thinking of.
Let me.
35. I
35.
think
That is a.
that is exactly my my skill.
That it succeeds.
Ooh,
Which
I had a
is
six.
That's a
success.
good.
Yeah.
Mm, very good, Miro. Miro, on very, like very far away on the other side of the river, you kind of see, like on the other side, looking in the direction of the village, and like kind of looking in your direction, you see two pair of eyes looking in your direction, and you kind of get startled for a second, and you reach for your weapon, and looking closer, you do see like a deer head looking at you, before it moves back into the forest again.
Hey, you right, big guy?
Looking at you again?
Eyes watching us in the
Again. Mira's always watching deer. This fucking guy.
I used to hunt deer.
Yeah. No worries. Anyways, crazy fish man. What's your name? Uh,
His name is just a second. My
Fish
name is
guy.
Random name generator.
My name
My name is
is
Duncan.
my name's Salmon Fishman. Oh. Um. Well. Uh, it's nice to meet you. Maybe, lay off the stealing, friend. Um. I am. I'm a bit curious. Are there any more reasons, the father that put you off to anyone here?
What do you mean?
Well, I've heard some things about the shepherd and the blacksmith. Um, I heard people are kind of mad at you, for general things, just stuff like that.
I believe the others don't appreciate my appearance a lot. Blame me for things that I didn't do a lot. Very annoying.
I see.
The
Fair enough.
blacksmith is extremely egotistical. The shepherd doesn't care about anything. That's not her own sheep. The lumberjack stays all day isolated in his cabin in the middle of the woods. And the priest, like I told you, I don't trust him. Not at all.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, taking time to talk to us.
There is also Juliet.
Juliet.
Yeah,
And who's she?
little girl appears once in a while. I actually don't know where she lives. Speaks to
Okay.
me.
Ooh.
Speaks to me sometimes. Is the only person here who's not mean to me.
Interesting. What did you say her name? Juliet? Do you mind? What does what does she look like?
Small, very young.
Very
Maybe
young.
maybe 10.
Ah.
Black hair, very large eyes.
Okay.
Usually wearing dresses.
Wearing dresses. Okay. Thank you for that. And so this seems like quite a small community. You don't know, where she lives, who her parents might be.
It
You know
used
her
to be.
last
It
name?
used to be larger.
Okay.
A few months ago, we lost a lot of folks.
Uh, to to what exactly?
Disease. Everyone
Ah,
started
I
getting
see.
sick.
Yeah.
One person got
Mm,
sick, someone went to help, they got sick, then someone went to help, someone got sick, and then started over and over.
mhm.
Village used to be 5 times larger than it is now.
I see.
Hi.
Do you know what kind of sick?
No, I'm no medic. The only thing I know how to do is fish.
Fair enough. All right. Well, thank you. You're very helpful. If you ever need anything, we'll be in town for a while. So just feel free to come get us if you see anything new.
I've heard a lot of things about hunters.
They're
Try
probably
not to
all
kill
true.
anyone who doesn't deserve it.
We'll try.
And he kind of turns back again, like crosses his arms and continues to look down at the water.
As we step away, Miro spares a glance for both crosses in the water and then where he saw the deer in the woods. And he's going to mark exactly where he saw the deer in his mind. He wants to try to find where exactly he saw that, but he will not seem he won't push it in case that the other two have a better idea, which is usually the case.
Okay. So that guy was weird.
Hmm.
Um,
Every town has its oddball.
yeah. I think this town might be only oddballs. Um, it's a blacksmith or shepherd. I feel like blacksmith's in town. Probably go talk to him first.
Hmm.
Yes.
We know where I'll be.
Yes.
Okay. We'll go to where the blacksmith.
Remember,
Yeah.
if you ever need a heavy hand when dealing with one of them, just tell
I'll
me.
let you know.
We'll let you know. We got it.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for what you saw in the woods earlier. Um,
The
just
deer.
animals say a lot
Anything?
about what's going on.
Hmm. Hmm. Mira's actually
Um,
going to go back towards the fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to ask him, "Is deer a common thing around the village?"
Only one.
Only one deer.
That I see. I'm not much of a hunter. If you ask the lumberjack, you might see more. But that one,
Hmm.
I only see that one.
Mira spares another glance for where he saw it, and then walks back. Another person we might want to talk to would be the lumberjack.
oh yeah, I
Okay.
remember that. Says he lives
Yes.
in a cabin in the woods though.
Yes. After blacksmith or shepherd, whichever one.
Okay, let's go talk to the blacksmith.
All right.
Yeah, and go over and walk up,
Mm-hmm.
look
Uh,
around. Does it seem like, like forge is being used daily? Like does he seem busy at all? Like there's not very much.
the door of his house seems closed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just walk up, give a knock.
Mm-hmm. You knock on the door, and you hear from the inside, I already told you I'm not fixing that fence today. I'm not getting closer to those sheep anymore.
Darling, we aren't the shepherd.
Who are you?
Hunters.
Sorry. We're a group of hunters.
Mind opening the door, friend?
You see, like, for a little bit, like he stays quiet, and then you hear like the locks on the door like being opened. You hear at least 5 locks being opened before the door opens. Shit.
What the hell are
A
you
little
doing
paranoid.
here?
Oh, well, we just came to talk to you. We've had a... You seem upset. Is everything okay?
Yes, I am. Actually, it's very good that you people are here.
All
The
right.
shepherd, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Those sheep of her are demonic. All of them.
Demonic.
How shall they be demonic?
Demonic sheep?
Yes.
Well, why do you say that?
The
It's
way
a
that they
heavy
look at you.
accusation to make.
The way that they look at you. One of them just stared at me and then bit me in the arm. And then like he lifts his hand and there's like just bandages all over his arm.
Well,
Okay,
that's
Mio
quite
needs
the
to make a
problem.
psychology check on this guy.
Go ahead.
Pretty nasty bite.
Hold on, let me check my psychology. Okay, this is not a very good one, but I'll nope.
34.
Fail.
Shit.
Damn.
Psychology.
By the way,
that's
you guys
25
have your luck points, so you can push. So you can push 2 things. Number 1, you can use your luck points to like subtract them from the number that you rolled.
Oh.
Number 2, you can force a roll. I think you can do with like psychology and stuff. You can do with some other type of checks. You can force a roll, but if you fail a second time, the result is a disaster. Like for
Oh,
example, if
okay.
you try to push a door and you fail, you can try to force it, and if you fail, like you can succeed. But if you fail, you bruise your hand, for example.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
It can be a
And
wound.
and it's also in the rules. You need to specify how you force the roll.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will spend 9 luck points to force that to get a flat success, like on the number.
Okay, so apart from the very obvious, this man is very mad at her. He seems, you hear like a little bit of truth in what he's saying, but also a little bit of exaggeration almost. Like he is trying to sell it more than it really is, and he's more like, regardless of the reason why you are here, he's using like as an opportunity to kind of get rid of that also. It seems like he is very mad at the shepherd and the sheep specifically also.
Mad at the sheep. Amazing.
What a beef to have.
Miro speaks up and says, "What started your feud with the shepherd?"
What started the feud was that one of those damn sheep bit me, and then she got mad at me for not wanting to fix the fence anymore.
Well, what were you doing when the sheep bit you? Just
Fixing
standing around?
the fence. And one of those things just got close to me and started staring me right in the eyes.
That is quite the issue.
Hmm.
Have you asked her to
It was not
move
normal. If you ask me,
away?
that woman's a witch. That woman's a witch. Those things are with her. Somehow, get rid of her.
I would warn against such heavy accusations if you're not entirely 100% sure. Friend, you do know what happens to witches.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
You are a witch?
No, she is.
All right. Well, I'll keep the accusation in. What do you think she's gonna have to say about you when we go over to talk to her?
Probably gonna lie, like always. When it go,
About what?
I don't know. Anything really. Just look at the sheep. Get close to the sheep. You will get what I mean.
I I hear you, sir. Um, well, I mean, any other? Oh, have you heard of met a little girl, Juliet, I think her name was.
Oh, Julia. Yeah, she walks around from time to time. I don't talk a lot
Do you
with
know
her.
who you know who her parents are? Where we could find her?
Oh yeah, she died. Her mom died.
Oh, her mom
Um,
died.
Oh.
I think her name was Eleanor. Yes, Eleanor. Yeah,
All
tragic
right.
thing. Died during the plague.
Unfortunate.
That's quite
Um,
interesting.
all right. So her mom passed away. Well, you know anything about her father? Siblings?
Well,
Where she's staying?
we never knew what happened to him. Everyone just assumed that he also passed away.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
And I don't believe she had any siblings also. If she did, I think you already know what my answer is about them.
Yeah.
Juliet is the only person that I know, like, from her family.
All right. Uh, any questions from you two?
No.
All right. Well, thank you,
We'll
sir.
find somebody.
You were helpful, I suppose. Um,
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Also, tell the lumberjack to stop bothering me about his tools.
oh, what's wrong with his
Pass the
tools?
message.
They're not working?
He keeps saying that his tools break all the time. It's not my fault that he keeps banging his tools against hard things all the time. A break is what happens. It's not my fault.
All right.
The man's a
Um,
lunatic, I tell you.
Certainly.
You should probably check
Oh.
on him
Send
also.
him the message.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. We were told he lives in a secluded area. Do you have any idea where that is?
Oh yeah, it's a little bit to the north here. I have
All
no
right.
idea what he does there. Probably some weird stuff also. I wouldn't put it against him to be doing things with the shepherd also.
Yeah, working with the shepherd. Okay,
Exactly.
thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you, sir. Okay. This guy sucks.
Miro does not appreciate this guy.
This guy
Oh my
sucks.
god. This town is full of oddballs.
This town, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. Well,
Home is full of idiots.
uh, yeah, we'll leave him, that weird dude. Um, and we'll go probably Shepherd first.
Yeah.
And then we can go check out the lumberjack.
I want to see the freaky sheep.
Yeah, I want to see the freaky sheep too.
As you'll get out of his house, from the front of his house, and you walk towards where the shepherd lives, and it's probably the easiest place to find of the village at all. Like from very far away, you just see the fence with the sheep inside. It's a fairly large flock. You think at least like 20 sheep here. Um, it's very large for a village of this size, especially if she's the only shepherd here. And you see like she is kind of just resting like close to like the fence of the, like, kind of, like the gate off the fence, and she's kind of just holding it because it is broken. The blacksmith didn't fix it.
Yeah. What
Um,
is the gate? Is the gate just made of wood?
it is made of wood, but like the little the thing is on
Hinges
the
are metal.
yeah, they are metal.
Okay.
And
How do
she
they seem to be broken?
they seem to be broken like they seem to be broken like it fell forward kind of like
Oh. Okay.
and like
Okay.
the screw literally like broke out of the metal thing and the wood,
Yeah.
and then it bent the little metal plate.
Okay. All
Just a
right.
second, let me get a picture of her.
Yay. Art.
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 Uh, and like
Okay.
and she's standing there like holding the gate closed so none of the sheep kind of push it open. She looks at you. None of you put a bullet in his head, right?
The
Not
blacksmith.
yet.
Yeah, none of you did, right?
No.
No.
Can't say we did, man.
What a shame.
I mean, he told us his story. I'm curious about your story.
Like she like looks at you like she looks at you like kind of irritated already. Well, you're going to interrogate me, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not interrogating you, ma'am. I mean, you seem stressed. I mean, if nothing else, just get it off your chest.
One of the sheep managed to break this gate, and that idiot, all they had to do was fix it. What does he do? Gets too close to the damn sheep, and one of them bites his hand. You'd imagine that a man of his size would handle being bitten by a sheep. No. Now he freaked out, and I have a broken gate.
While they're talking with Shepherd, can I watch the sheep to see if any are acting strangely?
Miro,
Yes.
can you do a? Actually, no. Never mind. You don't need to check for this.
Sweet.
You notice like all of them look normal. Like all of the sheep, like they are acting normal. They are just grazing, and eating the food that's like on the like that she gave them. But you see very like in right in the middle of the fence, there is one sheep that is just standing completely still, and is just looking like in the direction of the gate.
Miro's eyes widen. He kind of nudges Jessica and gives us like a subtle point to the he also checks himself, so him nudging her doesn't knock her to the floor.
And he like gives a little point to the sheep that is just staring at the gate.
Oh my god, that actually is a demonic sheep.
Yeah, Omira's probably just talking to her. And this is when I would like to bring out my secret one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe I can just get more information out of her, or like, do something. My extra one is flirting with the same sex.
Your secret skill.
Yeah, my secret skill.
Gay.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Do you think I'd make a character that wasn't gay?
No, but I didn't think it would be skill.
Catholicism won't stop
I need,
The lesbian.
I need a second.
What's the score on this skill? What's the score on it?
I don't want to say.
Is it 69?
No, but that would have been really funny.
It would have.
That would have been really
I feel
funny.
like it's like a maxed out skill. It's 70.
Yeah, I have
Sorry.
100. I have 100.
I am sorry. I am back.
Welcome
Oh
back.
god.
Yeah. Isn't it so good? This is what happens when I get to make my own checks. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want to roll to flirt with the same sex?
Yes.
Go ahead, man.
What's the
Please.
number?
Sure, dude.
Yes.
I'll indulge you this one time.
The number I have on that is 75.
Oh my god. You
I can't
maxed
fucking
it out.
believe this.
You
I
maxed
maxed
it
out
out.
flirting with the same sex.
What would have been really funny? This is your most built-up skill, and you roll 100.
That would have been really funny, yeah. But I didn't.
Oh.
I rolled 51.
Describe what you do.
I think, everyone else is, like, focused on the mission and, like, looking at the sheep and stuff and, like, picking up on actual details. And Amira is, like, leaning against the fence, kind of, and, like, talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's, like, just kind of trying to make her more comfortable, I guess, and, like, a little flustered. But not to the point, obviously, she's a good Catholic woman, and she's not gay. So, she's not, like, outwardly flirting with her. She's just trying to be hot and, like, make this woman flustered.
There's tears in my eyes as of this.
Tears in my lesbian eyes. God, that really killed, bro.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die today.
I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm done.
This is incredible because Crow forced us to be Catholic characters.
Hey,
No, but that's so
Amira
in
is
character.
Catholic.
That's
Amira is
that's-
Catholic.
But that is so perfect, actually.
Slight romance. Like, this is fucking hilarious.
God damn it.
I have a carabiner on the right side of my fucking jeans. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. Whew.
Anyway, the weird fucking sheep.
Yes,
Yeah.
the sheep.
You just succeed.
Uh-oh.
You just succeed. She seems much calmer.
Sweet.
Um.
Hopefully she's not a witch.
Hopefully. Maybe she might be. She got like a demonic sheep. What do we do? Do we want to try to get closer to that sheep?
I mean, fuck.
I say
I guess
me. I meant
Miro's gonna
Miro.
try to- yeah, Miro is gonna be the one to go. I guess he's gonna kind of like start to walk over. Like he's not being subtle about this. He's just gonna go like, I guess investigate the sheep. I don't know what I would do here.
You see the shepherd, like she tries to, like she kind of tries to tell you off, but she is too distracted discovering that she's homosexual and also
Yeah.
and also being
I
distracted.
got it, guys. I got it, guys.
Hey.
Yes. Yes. This is exactly why I did this.
Back to my
let's-
homosexuality.
Are both of you entering the fence or just Miro?
I'll enter the fence. I'm just not getting close.
As you
Yeah, Miro's
enter,
going to be
like
close.
it's just the one right in the middle. So like as you guys enter, you kind of have to push against like some of the sheep that are like right in front of you. They are domesticated sheep. They are used to being near people, so they are not scared of you at all. So like you need to like physically walk through them basically.
Oh, hi, Storage.
Storage!
Oh,
Storage.
Hi,
storage!
Storage.
Hey,
Hi,
Tell me,
Storage!
did you make your character sheet for Call of Cthulhu?
It's okay if the
oh
answer's
wait, I
no.
forgot we were one-shotting.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Okay, here's the thing, right? So
Okay, then never mind. I don't need to do it.
Okay, just to clue you in, no one here knows what we're doing.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't know what
Well,
we're like. No one
Well,
here knows what
I
we're doing.
I
Like
know what
this-
I'm doing.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
Matrix got
Yeah,
it. Matrix got
Matrix-
it. Matrix,
Matrix
do you want
won.
to tell Storage what your skill is named?
Okay, so in Call of Cthulhu, like when I was making my character sheet like an hour ago, I realized that there were like 2 skills in the process that you can name yourself, and they're like custom skills. And I'm an entertainer, and like that was the job that I picked. And so one of them, I think, one of them is backflipping, and then the other one, I kept it a secret, and I was like, oh, no, people they don't need to know this, not yet. Like I don't know if it was even gonna be relevant. And yeah, the other skill is flirting with the same sex. So,
This poor shepherd is learning about homosexuality.
we're lesbian.
And the funniest fucking thing is that Matrix made sure that like that skill is maxed out. It is.
Yeah,
Wow.
It is the highest
it is
can be.
maxed out. It's yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's actually neat. Fallout New Vegas has a perk, a skill essentially, that will let you flirt with the opposite sex. And
Yeah.
I always get it like immediately.
Yeah,
The second that skill shows up, I grab it.
exactly. Yeah. So, the shepherd is currently too busy going through the
Having a gay
motions.
awakening.
Yeah.
That is so. You know what's funny is I said I couldn't do the one shot because I knew that I had this. But then the second I saw that you guys were like going on, I forgot that it was a one shot and that I didn't do it for purposely that reason. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna be so late. Like I just like forget that I'm capable of thought.
So real, honestly.
But anyways,
Do you have a character sheet?
no.
Cool.
It'll take a bit to make.
How do we want to do this? Also, is Storage just going to be like the fourth unmentioned sibling?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, right.
Our
Okay, that is
Yeah,
good. That's
yeah.
okay. I'm fine with
That's
that.
our other brother. We love him.
Yeah.
Storage's character, they took a little bit to get here. They took a wrong
They're a little
turn.
slow.
They
Your
took a
horse
they took a
broke
wrong
down.
Horse down.
turn. The horse was out of gasoline.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, we're gonna do it live. We're gonna do the character sheet live.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, so there's the link that I put to like the dot to. That's where you can make your character sheet.
It's really not that hard. I was
It's not
stupid and
hard.
I rolled my stats.
The standard. Where's the standard array?
And then I just
Bismarck.
changed them.
Bismarck has
Yeah.
the standard array.
Yeah, it's all in the Beyond the Veil. I just put some replies to both the book that I'm using,
Homosexuals.
the standard stat array, and I'm also using this sheet. There we go.
Yeah. Well, it's
All right.
Let's put storage to the
So-
character creator.
So like main thing also because like it is like the most complicated thing when getting to Call of Cthulhu, because like the complete opposite of D&D. The idea with Call of Cthulhu is that the lower you roll, the better, because you want to roll below your stat. Like your stat is
Oh.
basically the percentile, like the percentage
Yeah, so,
that,
like,
that you have.
It's like out
Hey,
of
you guys can just like I can just watch you.
okay.
Because I haven't even I just got home from my show.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't even like eaten dinner yet or anything. I need
Okay.
to make that and do that.
Our spectator brother. He just stands in the
That
corner
also
and
works.
watches.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
also
I can.
works.
I'll be like, I'll like pretend to do something in combat, and you guys can actually do it.
Choose a name and a mask. That's all you really need.
All right, great. I will be called John,
John.
John
John.
works. It
Very
works.
Catholic.
but I'm a woman.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
John and with a silent A at the end.
And what if I told you there's a mask, no eye holes. It's just a
Oh.
circle.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm
Amazing.
extremely mysterious like that.
Perfect.
John.
With the addition of John, I believe we can continue.
Yes.
Wait, can I
we
find a
were looking
circular
at the
mask
sheep.
PNG? Wait a second.
A circle.
Yeah, just look up a circle.
Circular mask. That's because I want more like a mask shape, not just a circle.
Okay. We were looking at the sheep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they went to go look at the sheep while I give this woman gay panic, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
She would have stopped us if she wasn't having thoughts of homosexuality.
Sinful thoughts. Moving
So,
on.
um,
Oh, wow.
as you enter the fence, the two of you make your way through the sheep, and you get closer to the ship right in the middle. Eventually, as the two of you, of course, I'd imagine Miro is in the front, and Jessica is behind.
Yes.
As the two of you continue forward, eventually you start to notice like the way that the sheep are moving around you, they seem like to be getting in your way more often as you push them, and you start to notice that the closer that you get to the middle and the closer that you get to the sheep right in the center, they have been starting to circle like through the like all around. And as you get to the center, Miro, you are like facing this one sheep while all the others circle around you. And like they kind of go, as Jessica, as you are like kind of standing there, they also like they go kind of like they surround you also. And they
Oh
kind
my
of they kind of
God.
go around you also, like they aren't pushing you. Miro and Jessica, because the two of you are inside here, I want you two to make a sanity check for me.
Oh, yay!
Am I
Okay.
watching? Can I see this happening? Am I too busy being gay?
From the corner of your eye, like to you,
I
it kind of just
passed.
seemed like they are moving and the sheep are also, right?
Yeah.
And then you kind of look at it, and then you notice it, but you can't really tell what's happening. The two of them, this is like a weird experience. Just a second.
That is.
I think she's
So
a
what
witch.
is this? Is this like half?
This
or
is half.
under?
This is half of your. Just a second. It is
the
half of
same,
your
like-
intelligence.
Okay.
Oh, half
Cool.
of my intelligence for this roll.
Yes.
Oh wait, I thought we
Um,
had. Don't we have a
can-
sanity score?
Yes.
You do have a sanity score.
Your sanity
It's equal to your
points.
power.
Oh, what's
So
your
this check
guys'
is-
sanity?
80.
50.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, I want to make an attempt to force a re-roll.
No,
By
you can't. You can't do it
speaking-
in sanity rolls. It's
Ah.
specifically for like checks and stuff.
Okay.
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 That's gonna be a fail either way.
The two of you. You lose 3 points of sanity.
Damn
Uh,
it.
As
Is
you.
it lose or gain?
No, you lose.
Lose.
Okay, lose. Okay.
as you kind of stare at it and like it kind of moves, like all of them are kind of moving all around. You feel your vision kind of get a little bit blurry as they move all around you. Um, and as the one in the center kind of looks at you, you hear a voice, and it's almost like it was speaking to you, but it doesn't move its mouth. It just looks at you, and you hear inside of your mind, "You were not supposed to be here. Leave."
Hunter.
Um,
Can Miro react?
You can. Like you feel
How
like
severe?
you feel a little bit like your vision is a little bit blurry, but like you are still fully in your senses.
Miro's gonna react like any hunter would by immediately taking out his shotgun and blasting the sheep.
The head of the sheep is immediately turned into like a splatter of blood and guts.
whoa.
Miro doesn't blink, pulls the barrels down, loads another shell, and then
It talks.
cracks it back.
Yeah, I mean, once they start shooting, I'm like,
Jessica's ready to shoot another sheep
What
if anything
happens
else
to the
slows
rest
in.
of the sheep when that thing dies?
When it dies, like they continue, like they are still like circling around you. Just a second. Omira, you and the shepherd, like the shepherd, like turns towards the sheep. What is happening? My sheep!
I don't
Now,
know.
I hate to inform you, but that sheep talks.
What?
Voice in my mind.
Miro, as you were standing there, like in the middle of all of these sheep, one of them like kind of gets out of like the group that's like just walking around, and it moves in your direction and it tries to tackle you.
Can I make
Oh my god.
You
Can
can
I
try
do a
to
brawl
dodge. You can try to dodge, or you can try to fight back.
I'm gonna do fighting brawl.
It is contested. Just a second.
Could
Roll
I
yours.
also try to
That is a success.
That is a success. You roll an attack of your melee. When
My attack would be just doing the brawl. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong about
I
that.
don't know how combat works.
God, I forgot. I need because I forgot what the rules for the counter attack are. Just a second.
Counterspell.
Counterspell. Counterspell. Guys.
Just a second. Just a second. Just a second.
My fucking monitor turned off, and I can't turn it back on.
Fighting skill.
But it's
The winning
not.
side
Obviously,
avoids
the
receiving
computer's
any
not off.
damage and will inflict damage on their opponent. When fighting back, the best a person can achieve is regular damage, whereas the character initiating the attack can achieve extra damage. Huh. I guess you just do the damage that you would be able to do with your weapon.
Oh, with okay. I feel like yeah, we'll do this with this. Okay. So then that's
Like I think the main idea is really you don't really roll to hit.
but it's like I'm making the brawl check, and if I fail, I take damage. If I succeed, I do damage.
Yes.
Okay. That's 9 points. That's max damage.
Mm-hmm. What is your weapon? Describe how you do it. You kill the sheep.
Okay. Miro just kind of he hears the moving of it. Immediately, he takes his hands off of the barrel. It just
his hands turn like his left hand just like clenches into a fist, and he drives a punch straight into like the side of the sheep's head, and it just breaks its neck. Like
Oh.
like the force has so much, like the punch has so much force in it that he breaks its neck, immediately dies.
Mm-hmm. Jessica, one also tries to headbutt you.
Okay.
You can.
I would recommend a dodge since you have really high dex, I think.
I think he died.
I
Asterix?
think he did.
No, the sheep got him.
Can I try to shoot the sheep?
You can.
Okay. How do I do that?
You roll. You don't roll. I'm the only one who rolls. I roll a percentile die. Just a second. I can. Actually, no. You roll. You just roll damage. You can dodge firearms.
Oh, you can't dodge firearms. Oh, that's...
The target of the shot
interesting.
cannot fight back. You can't dodge a bullet, but you may dive for cover.
9 damage.
That kills it.
Yay.
As it tries to rush towards Jessica, you shoot it and it just falls into the ground again. The sheep as their movement kind of begins to stop, they kind of begin to disperse from the rotation that they were before, and from the they are no longer walking in a spiral again like they were before. Now they seem in the actual fear of being attacked by something. Some of them actually, Omar, since you were the one that's close to the gate, could you make a? Let me see. Can you make a strength check?
Strength check. Hey, I'm
to
good
see
at that.
to see if you can close the gate to not let the others out. 13.
Yay!
As they're kind of running around scared inside. Some of them try to push against the gate, but you manage to to hold it in place.
What's happening? My computer crashed.
You almost got killed by a sheep.
Oh.
Yeah, a sheep went after you. Don't worry, Omira fucking shot it.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
killed one,
my
but
computer
I
just
killed
died.
one with a shotgun, and then one with a punch. So I think.
Yeah, I got up to the punch, and then the screen turned off, and then the computer, the fan started whirring a lot, and I had to turn it off and on again.
Wow.
Impressive. Since you're back, can you make an occult check for me?
Cool.
You specifically, Jessica.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, guys. My occult is 5, by the way.
Yeah,
that is really bad.
Hey, it's not a fumble.
Mm-hmm. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
So, as they seem to get out of that strange state that they were before, the shepherd kind of looks at them confused. What is happening?
Well,
Your
it
sheep are
seems
demonic.
like your sheep are trying to attack people.
But
That I'm not a shepherd. I feel like that's odd behavior.
that is... Why would they? These are regular sheep. I've been taking care of them for a very long time.
I'm sure. Has anything happened recently? Any of them got out? I know the gate's broken.
No. Except for the gate. I haven't seen anyone doing... Do you reckon it's someone from the village?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm certain of him looking around. All of them are weird.
Yeah.
Julia keeps watching everyone. The fisherman, it keeps looking at the water of the river. The blacksmith is a very unpleasant fellow. I do not like the priest, quite, not even a bit. The lumberjack is quite nice, though.
All right.
Mm.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Someone said the lumberjack was nice.
Lumberjack,
He's the only
nice.
person here who makes sense.
All right.
Oh,
Fair,
okay.
fair enough.
Suspicion is building.
Okay.
Hmm,
So,
wait.
do the rest of the sheep look like normal now?
They do.
Okay.
Miro is going to stow the shotgun away, and he's gonna look at number one, the just pile of blood and guts he left. He's gonna kind of scratch his head and try to clean it up.
Miro, you don't need to do that. It's fine. It's really fine.
It's just sheep guts, really.
Mm. Miro will stop at the prompting from his sisters, but he will walk over and pick up the one whose neck he broke.
Yeah, can I go over to the first, like the sheep that got its head blown off?
Mhm.
Does it seem like, I mean, I don't know, its head is gone.
I don't think
So,
there's
like,
much to investigate.
There's not much to investigate when it comes to the head. But the rest of its
Let-
body,
let
are
me
there any like
see.
bruises or markings?
You can try to do either natural world, which is a check you can do. You can do
Huh.
natural world or occult. Is the two you can do.
Occult's probably much better. A natural world is actually better. I don't know why. It's not very good, but it's better.
Occult apparently occult is
Nope.
shit.
No.
Yeah,
No.
apparently occult is like. Yeah, actually no. I understand why occult will be like a difficult one. Okay. Also, actually, can you also make a spot hidden check?
Hidden.
Ooh, wait.
Okay.
I'm actually...
Oops. No.
Darn.
Not to say.
That's
Oh
fine.
wait. Actually, I think I can make that succeed.
Hmm.
I do a spot hidden?
Sure. Go ahead.
I will spend 30. Yeah.
Let
I got a 29,
Yeah, let
so
Jessica-
it's a success.
Hell yeah.
try it. Jessica, you notice in one place in the fence, like kind of low in one of the fences, you notice there's like a symbol that's carved on the fence. You don't recognize the symbol. You don't really know what it is.
Okay. She's gonna...
And because pretty much everyone here fumbled their, like, couldn't do the occult checks, I'd say that none of
Might
you
be.
either
I
don't
mean-
know what the symbol is anyway.
I mean,
I
I
can
was
try an occult check.
ahead.
I don't think
was-
it's gonna work.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I was gonna force mine to succeed.
Nope. That is 30 higher than what would have been a success.
Oh, wow.
Yours is a 5?
Yes, because
Okay, my
all of
occult
them
is
are
also...
naturally like 5%.
I will spend 30 luck points to make that occult thing succeed.
Okay.
Oh no, I
Uh,
lied. 26? 26.
Okay. Okay. The symbol that you find, you managed to analyze it a little bit better. It is clearly paganistic. It is not from. It is not from a religion that you. It is not a religion that you know really.
Yeah.
It can be really literally anything. It is, however, very incriminating. That you know very well.
Yeah.
Whoever made this symbol, in the eyes of the church, is a heretic. First,
What
that
does
is
it
already
seem like it was made is like carved with like
Yeah, no,
into
it
the wood?
seems to have been carved into the wood.
Okay.
It is fairly low into the fence, and kind of analyzing it a little bit. Not only like it is very incriminating, you kind of trying to like get the meaning of it, and like kind of trying to figure out like what like from stuff that you read before and you might have studied before. Seems to be something akin to protection.
Okay. And so that's on the inside of this fence?
That is on the inside.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is also, I can confirm, that is the only symbol that you find in the fence.
Okay. Similar to protection. Okay.
Yeah, that would be like the kind of the meaning of like the
Yeah.
purpose of it that you
Okay.
could figure out.
I think I'll point it out to both of them. What is the shepherd's reaction to me kind of like honing in on the fact that there's like an occult symbol on her face?
She doesn't seem to have no. If you don't call her, she will try to avoid like talking with you guys. She's more like
Yeah.
focused on like the sheep that she lost.
Oops.
3. It's fine.
Did we get her name? I feel like I would have gotten her name if I was, flirting with her.
Her name is, just a second. Her name is
Name
Miss
generator.
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Yes.
Miss Sylvia. Any explanation for this right here?
Explanation for what? And like she looks at the symbol. What is that?
Insight check. I don't know.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Psychology.
Psychology.
Psychology. Wait.
15.
Hey, yeah,
Hey!
Yay.
definitely.
Lyra, there is a hint of a lie on her voice.
A witch.
She might not have known that was there, but she definitely know what it is.
Oh, okay. I think. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna kind of like look to the other two, and we have masks on, so the expression doesn't really matter all that much.
Mm-hmm.
But just like the disappointed like head nod and like click of the tongue.
Is this to Miro?
Both of us.
Yeah, to both of them.
Miro's gonna step forward and he's gonna actually take the shotgun off of his back, just holding it by the barrel in his right hand. He's gonna walk forward to her, and he was just gonna say flatly, no emotion, nothing.
How do you know that symbol?
Wait. I don't know what it is. Please, sir, put that down.
Speak the truth and I won't have to use it.
Make an intimidation with advantage.
Okay.
Sweet.
So that's. The amount of times I've had to reflex delete the 1d20 1d1.
Yeah, 1d20. So real.
That's a 39. That is, I'm gonna spend 1 luck point to make that I think that is a difficult success. That is a hard success because that is
Okay.
half.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Not only are you like horrifying to look at, you are gigantic. You have a bear skull mask. You're pointing a shotgun at this woman. She is like she feels extremely small. Like she like as you kind of corner her into the fence. In near the lumberjack's house. Near the lumberjack house. I saw there. I've never been involved with this kind of thing, sir. I didn't know it was there. I didn't know it was there, I swear.
Miro's gonna look to the other two. Like, not like directly looking. He has his eyes trained on her, pointing the shotgun, but he kind of like tilts his head towards them to get to basically requesting their input.
Vicious.
Ooh.
What
I
do
mean,
we
I don't want
think?
to kill her.
Mm-hmm.
This is more me, Matrix, wondering what I should do. But I have to get into the mind of a Catholic. I care about heresy. I care about heresy.
Think the crime is lying to us about an occult symbol being something that we noticed.
I think we should kill all her sheep.
Oh, but that would affect the town entirely, not just her.
Then we should kill most of her sheep.
Okay. Does she say that?
That's my No, that's my proposition.
I say, we killed 3, we kill 6 more.
She has like 20.
Yeah. That
that's
will
fine.
be almost half of the sheep.
Yeah, that's okay. 3 sheep is fine.
3 sheep is
Miro
fine.
is
One
gonna-
for each.
He's going
Yeah,
to
one
lower
for
the
each.
shotgun and stow it and say,
You escape judgment today.
but your livelihood does not. And he's gonna turn, brass knuckles on his fists, get to work.
She's
Punch
Jessica's
the
gonna
sheep to
bear.
death.
Just gonna brutalize this sheep.
Waste 10 gauge shells on these motherfuckers?
I'm gonna pull out the map and look at where my map, and I'm gonna look for where the lumberjack's house.
Jessica's very
it is just
calmly
a little
lit
bit
right now.
off to the side on the opposite, like the opposite side of where the river is.
Okay.
Jessica's not gonna brutalize the sheep. She's gonna kill it very quickly with her gun. One shot dead, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Miro is at this point. I think he's doing it because, well, number one, he's thinking that we need to send both this woman and this village a lesson that they will feel for years.
That's why I said kill all the sheep, but no.
I don't want to kill all of them.
Half the sheep will still be like
Asterix.
a reminder.
You're a Catholic. This woman's a lying witch. She's not a witch,
So yeah, I mean,
I think
She's a
she's a
liar.
witch.
and that's
Miro-
heresy.
yeah, Miro kills his amount, which is 3, but he does look to Myra, seeing Jessica already start her work, and basically he's like,
Do you want I should take yours or?
Yeah. You did do for me. I'm trying to see.
he gives a nod back to work.
Yeah.
Would you stop brutalizing the sheep? They don't deserve to suffer.
It's a reminder.
Hey, listen, our father said, hey, there's no real limits for this. You
Oh, yeah, no.
kill.
We know that.
Leviticus told you, kill, torture, do whatever the fuck you want. You guys can be the villains. Do whatever the fuck you want. Kill the witch. Kill the vampire. That's the mission.
Guys, guys, my computer's getting dangerously low.
Did you finish the try?
No, I didn't start it.
Oh,
My
yeah, that's
pen is
right.
dead. My pen is dead.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no! What do you do?
Guys, I might die.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Don't die. That would
She
be
dies
so
in
sad.
Discord. She'll die in real life.
I'll die in real
No.
life.
No!
Oh god.
I'm waiting for my friend to get back so that I can use his charger. We'll see how long I last. Let's go,
Okay.
baby.
Alright.
So, you guys kill most of this woman's sheep.
Yeah.
She like she doesn't have the courage. Just pick a word after you guys are done.
No balls.
You're always covered in blood.
No balls.
um, after you're done with that, you start to make your way towards the lumberjack's house. You see, and you. Like, you as long as you make your way towards there, like it's kind of a more isolated place. Before you actually get to like kind of the woods, you'll see a little girl with very large eyes looking like staring at you people.
Very large.
Oh, it's fucking
eyes.
Jessica.
Her name is
Her
not
name is
Jessica.
Julia. You're Jessica.
You're Jessica.
Juliet.
That's me.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
What is she
Oh.
doing here? Anyway.
Anyways.
As you kind of pass by, she's kind of just staring at you.
It's a freak child.
Okay. Oops.
Should we talk to the freak child?
I think we should talk to the freak child.
Hello, little girl. She's gonna
Yeah,
turn.
Jessica, why don't you do you guys are like the same height. I think it'll be, you know.
I'm not that short.
How tall's the little girl?
Like, a foot. A foot. No, not
A
a foot. I'd say a foot shorter than
1 foot
Jessica.
tall.
This, a 1 foot tall.
Little girls. A really little girl.
I was gonna say a foot shorter than Jessica, and Bismarck just said a foot, and my brain just said, yeah, he's right.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, I should listen to Bismarck. Anyways, yeah, no, she's like at least a foot shorter than you.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
You're less intimidating. Go on.
She's gonna walk up to Julia. It's like, hello.
Ask her if she wants to play.
Do you want to play a game?
Mom always told me to not talk with people like you. She said you always brought problems.
Mom's a witch.
I don't think we always bring problems. We solve problems.
You made Miss Sylvia cry.
How do I explain to a kid
Miss Sylvia's a heretic.
Miss Sylvia's not on her right mind.
She kind of like stares at you. Like her expression, by the way, doesn't change while she's talking with you. And while she talks with you, like you kind of begins to be put off by like her not blinking, and then she blinks, and then she stay like a very long time without blinking. And like it stays like that like the whole conversation. It's pretty off-putting.
Okay.
Weird.
Girl is
girl.
possessed. Okay. Oh.
Are you going to make Rufus cry also?
We don't plan to.
Who's Rufus?
I'm gonna assume Rufus is the lumberjack.
He lives there, and then she points towards the lumberjack's house.
Oh no. We never go places meaning to make people cry. Sometimes it, you know,
Sometimes your emotions
such
are
is the
just
way of
too
life.
big, and you can't help but cry.
What are you doing out here all by yourself? You don't stay at like the church or a
Sometimes
house or something.
Sometimes I stay at the church. Sometimes I stay at my house.
All by yourself?
No.
Who's in the house with you?
I fucking hate this kid.
God, this kid is creepy as hell.
With who? Exactly.
The person of the woods. Sometimes
Okay.
they come nearby.
Okay.
Wait. Oh. The person in the woods?
Yeah.
And is the person in the woods the lumberjack?
No, that's Rufus.
Yeah, you're right. That is Rufus.
Rufus has a name.
The person in the woods doesn't have a name.
Not that I know. He never told
Are they
me.
nice to you?
Yeah, they sing me songs. Sometimes
Sing you
songs.
That's just so nice of them.
Do you know this person's name?
No, we just talked about that.
Yeah.
Well.
They don't.
All
like
right. Huh?
She kind of turns to the side, and she starts to walk, like, away.
Oh. Okay. Freak child.
Oh my God, that child is possessed.
That is the scariest kid I've ever talked to.
Never make me talk to a kid again.
I'm really
Actually.
sorry about that.
That just seems like normal kids to me.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Yeah, to you. Okay.
Anyways, let's go talk to
Lumberjack?
Rufus, I guess.
Yes.
Alright.
She's just walking away. She just walked away.
It is
That
fine.
kid gives me the heebie-jeebies. Anyway.
Fine.
You continue through this little path. And
Wait. Somebody make a thing check where we look for someone who's hiding.
Yes. Yes, I know what you're talking.
Who has the highest spot? here?
I have a 60.
Probably. Then you. It's you.
Yeah, Jessica, please roll.
Spot hidden. Is anyone in the woods? I rolled higher, but I can use 9. Nice. I can use 9
Nice.
to make it to succeed.
Nice.
Nice. So, looking towards the woods, trying to find something hidden. You first of all, you see in the woods now on this side. You see a deer.
Dear.
Pretty far away. Pretty far away. Kind of looks in your direction, and kind of you wouldn't know that because you didn't see it. Only Miro did. But as soon as you kind of spot it, it looks like directly at you and then walks backwards until it disappears in the forest. And you wouldn't know that because Miro didn't describe it like that to you.
That is a freak. Does anyone know if deer commonly walk backwards?
Did
I
deer-
don't think so.
Did the deer walk backwards when I saw it?
You did.
Yes.
I did not hear that. I would have said something about that.
Oh.
I
I don't think that's normal behavior.
Okay. After
Should
we
find that
done with
deer.
this stone, yeah, let's get the deer gone.
Yeah.
Dead.
Let's get the deer got dead. Yeah, let's do that.
Deer got dead. Excellent use. Asterisk
I said-
versus the English language once again.
I said gone.
Let's get the deer got dead.
I said gone.
Wait, so then the sentence would be, let's get the deer gone dead.
Still, yes.
That makes so much more
That makes
sense.
so much
But
more
it's still
sense.
English 1, asterisk 0.
Guys, I only know
Let's
one
go.
language.
Asterisk ones once again. Okay.
We go talk to Rufus. I'm not trying to
Rufus.
store.
Fucking lumberjack.
Actually,
you-
I want to look around first and see if I can find that symbol again.
Go ahead. I'd say do a find hidden check.
I'm spot hidden.
Spot hidden. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Someone else should do that actually.
Oh, yeah, you know. 23, I pass.
You find it at first, like closer to the village. Not like you don't find any at first. The closer that you get, like actually to his house, you actually do find it. You find one carved in one of the trees, and it is fairly similar to the one that was inside of the fence. Thanks to the insight from the other roll that Elmira made, you know basically what it is. This one is slightly different, but you would imagine that it has kind of the same idea. And you kind of find it's kind of isolated, this one. And because you rolled... What is the roll that you got?
I got a 23,
Hard
so that's
success?
less than my half.
Yes, that is under half.
And that is... What level of success is that again?
So that is a hard success.
Hard success. Okay, perfect.
It's not extreme and it's not critical.
Okay. You just find one, and then eventually when you start like walking forward and you actually get to his house, you can actually see first like you see him, and you just see like kind of surrounding his cabin, like around like surrounding the cabin, around the forest in the trees. You can see many of them, very small and kind of scattered everywhere. You also notice in the little path towards his house, there are many like animal statues that he made with wood, and he just kind of like left them in like on the path towards his cabin. Let me get the. This is what he looks like. Just a second.
While they're walking towards it, Miro does the sign of the cross.
Perfect.
God. There are...
Just a second. There we go. Images. This is him.
Looks like a lumberjack.
Yeah.
He kind of sees you approaching with his axe in hand. Can I help you?
We just
Yeah.
ask a few questions. That's all.
Yeah, you're Rufus, right?
You may be thinking I'm someone else. And the type of questions that you people make are probably the ones that I wouldn't want to answer.
Sorry, can you say that again?
I'm saying I wouldn't like to speak. I wouldn't like to talk. Is this necessary?
I would say it's pretty necessary. Yeah.
It's quite necessary. Jeez. God, my voice.
I understand the suspicion. I get it. Just a little concerned about you and your fellow town folk, I suppose.
Concerned. And what type of concern is that?
Well, I mean, first of all, we just got done talking to Juliet, talking about some man in the woods who isn't you. A little concerning. We got attacked by sheep. There's drunkard throwing crosses into the river. Priest praying with his hands aimed to hell.
The priest is an idiot. The fisherman is even worse. The shepherd, as pleasant as she can be, doesn't know how to take care of her own animals. And Juliet, the poor girl, is not very well in the mind.
That was quite obvious.
Yeah, and those would all, be understandable. Everyone's a little crazy, but
We also found this symbol here, uh, over by, fuck, what's her name?
Sylvia?
Serenity?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. I flirted with that woman. I know her name. Sylvia's fence. Um, and we found it right by your property as well. Do you know anything about that?
No, not really. I might have scratched the wood by accident when I made the fence for her.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna call it in.
It's basically insight.
Yeah, it's psychology, yeah. Did you roll?
Matrix?
Did I die? Did Matrix die?
No, you're not dead. I hear you.
Okay.
I
I think Matrix might have died, guys.
think her computer died.
Oh no.
And she's our best psychologist.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Back, by the way. My phone is at
No!
2%. No!
Oh my god.
I guess.
Matrix
Focus
does not
on
exist in a
what happened while I
world.
was.
Matrix
Don't
does
worry, guys, I
not
got
live in
this.
a world with chargers.
The laptop died. The phone
I
also
think that
died.
also fails. Okay. How has the conversation gone with Rufus while I
He
was
has
gone?
been very. So he has been very defensive and basically just wanting to end it as fast as possible.
Okay. I have a plan.
Uh-huh.
Also, no, never mind. Actually, you wouldn't know because the check didn't work.
I think Miro will step forward. He is, by the way, still covered in blood from killing the sheep. And he says to Rufus, "You are very defensive of us. I do not blame you. This is heresy. But no. I suppose we would be willing to overlook it and not even mark it under investigation if you are to help us with our hunt. Your marks that I have seen are those of protection, as my sisters have told me. I will be blunt. We hunt for a more sinister beast than a heretic scratching sigils in trees.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That thing in the woods.
The deer that walks backwards.
Yeah. It has been around for a while. No one likes talking about it.
You believe it might be the
Me
focus
being
of our
defensive about your type. You people kill for no reason. You basically say anything is heresy. Those symbols there help me to keep that thing away from my cabin. I do not trust any of you at all. In fact, that blood on you, I'm very concerned that it might be from a person and not just sheep.
I can assure you we haven't
Here
killed
goes.
anyone.
Miro gives a nod and says, "My offer still stands. Aid us with whatever you can to hunt this deer, or whatever is plaguing this town and the witch that it consorts with. We will overlook this here."
Okay, first thing. Ain't no witch in this village. All those morons there, they all keep blaming each other. The priest keeps blaming. The priest will keep blaming the fisherman and anyone else because it's convenient. The fisherman is an idiot and will keep throwing stuff in the river because he thinks that's the problem. no one trusts each other on that village. None of them are the witch. And I'm sure that the three of you are just eager to go and kill someone. Try not to do that for once. I don't give a shit about that thing in the forest. I don't know how I could help with it. The only thing that I know is that it usually likes to walk close to the river, and sometimes it get close to Eleanor's house. But I don't know much about it. I try to keep away from the village.
Miro gives him another nod and says, if this information is helpful, then you will not hear from us for a very, very long time. Unless another hunter comes around. Goodbye, woodsman. And Miro will start to walk away, gauging that this is enough for him.
You see, like, as soon as you kind of start to like kind of turn around, like to leave, kind of the grip that he had on the axe, kind of like like he was gripping the axe with like a lot of strength, and then like he kind of lets go a little bit as you kind of turn around. That's basically it. There is one more place that you guys need to go to, and that is Eleanor's house.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. God.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. Miro's a lot sweeter than a lot of the rest of his family. He is unquestionably like brutal, specifically if his sisters want him to be, but he doesn't like hurting people. He's a very simple person. But yeah, he's gonna. I guess we walk to Eleanor's house unless we want to wait for Matrix to get back. No idea how.
Do you guys want to do a little break?
I mean, we can.
I guess we can do a little break.
I'll get some water.
I also need a little water. Oh.
It's been such a long time since I DM'd. I'm so happy.
Yeah, this is exactly the opposite of what I thought you would feel like coming back to DM.
Oh my god.
No, it's because here's the thing, right? This is me DMing something small and like contained. This is not the end of the world, and Acheron will kill all of us.
Yeah, so some things are a little lighter.
He's never gonna leave. He'll always be in the back of our fucking minds.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Just a second. Why does the pause screen always disappear? I will never get that.
Oh yeah, Crow. Just so you know.
Yes.
I have pulled up on like a tab next to where I have my sheet. I have a traditional Catholic prayers in Latin pulled up. I am very dedicated to playing this role now.
Oh God.
Miro is afraid of things that aren't Catholic, but his fear is less like it's more like I want to interact with this thing as shortly as possible, or I'm afraid of this thing, I'm gonna destroy it. And it's a very flip-floppy which way he's gonna take that.
Okay. Let's pause. Let's pause. I'm gonna mute the stream just this moment.
Oh,
Bye.
baby.